Who are you?
Oh God, just run! Run away! Please!
Johan.
Run! Don't look at his face! He'll kill you!
What do you think you're doing here? Mr. Junkers is my patient. Let him go! Don't do it!
Doctor, run! He killed my friends! Run away! You can't! Just get out of here! We were hired by him. He'd call us each time. A large amount would be wired to our accounts after each job. That way it seemed as if we had taken the money and split it. He had it all figured out!
It can't be. So the murder of those 4 middle-aged couples was ordered by... It was you.
Well, he started suspecting me and following me, so he wanted to get rid of us. Listen to me. The other 2, Fritz the Slayer and Big Boy Morris, have already been killed. Fritz said to me just before he died that we had... Oh my God, that we had been hired by a monster! He doesn't even blink at killing someone. It means nothing to him. Run, Doctor! He'll kill you where you stand. Just run!
Johan! Don't do this! Mr. Junkers doesn't know your identity, but I do. I was your attending physician. You are Johan Liebert, the elder of fraternal twins. You are the son of Michael Liebert, former advisor of commerce, who fled East Germany in 1986 as a political refugee to the West. If we know this much about you, you can't possibly escape. Stop it! You can't just go around killing! No one's better than anyone else! That's why no one has the right to take another person's life! As a doctor, I lived by those beliefs for the last 9 years because of you! What are you laughing at?
Save me, Doctor! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Doctor!
Hey, don't you know it? Since we're the ones who discovered the body, the police held us for questioning all day. This is Carl. He's the Friday reader.
I'm Carl Neumann from the economics department. Hey, we met a few days ago. Hey, thanks for the hand. Johan, come down from there. Come on, stop it. I'm serious. You're gonna fall. Around this time, the lights start coming on and the neighborhood looks beautiful. Family members are returning home, and the delicious smells of dinner begin filling the air. It's something I've wanted for a long time. I guess because I never really had anything like that when I was growing up. So tell me, what's your family like? Oh, got it. Not something you want to talk about. Wish I could say the same. Being bounced from one foster home to another made it important. So anyway, that's my story. I wish it weren't so depressing, but it's all true. It's very strange. but I feel like I can talk to you about almost anything in the world. Those tears in your eyes. Are you crying for me?
This is all thanks to one person. His help was invaluable, so from now on, he'll be working for me as my secretary. He is a young man who can be trusted.
The bad guys always lose in the TV shows. Don't you know anything? Who knows? Why should I care? I'm just gonna destroy everything anyway. Hey, messing stuff up sounds like a lot more fun than being a stupid hero. Yeah, forget being a rainbow ranger. I want to be a villain too.
Come on. So, did you have fun today?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
A report for class, huh? What I did is unforgivable. Yos was a monster. He was old enough to rape and murder 9 women and almost killed 2 more. What are you up to? I'm on to you, kid. You're gonna tell me what you've got planned for Shuvald.
So who are you? Who are you? Tell me!
There are a few dangerous organizations we've had to keep an eye on ever since Mr. Shuvald re-entered public life. We just want to make sure you review your guest list thoroughly. Wouldn't you agree, Johan?
It was Johan and Carl who thought up the idea of donating the collection. They'll make all the necessary arrangements.
I'm Germon, the head librarian. Pleasure to meet you. The library's security will be tightened, just as Mr. Shuvald's assistant requested. We want our benefactor to feel as safe as possible here.
Thank you. I am sure that my father will be more than happy to attend. Isn't that right, Johan? Is there something wrong?
Are you looking for something? See? The illustrations are beautiful. Oh, no. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm so clumsy. This happens all the time. Ah, how about this one? It's a beautiful book. I highly recommend it. Did that one catch your eye? Oh my, that is beautiful. Who's the author of this? I'm sorry, may I? It's Emil Scherba, Moravia Publishing. It's a Czech publishing company in Prague. There are quite a few talented writers publishing picture books in Czechoslovakia, but I don't think I've ever heard of Scherba before. Perhaps he's just not very well known.
You know, the doctor says it's probably anemia or fatigue. Another possibility is that you experienced some sort of shock, or so the doctor says. By the way, he also mentioned something about a scar on your head from a major surgery. I'm just giving you a hard time, but seriously, you should probably take it easy for a bit. Oh, I almost forgot. You got some mail. This letter came for you while you were in the hospital. It's strange, they didn't put their return address. But I didn't hear any ticking, so I think you're okay. What's so funny, Johan? Come on, share the joke. Just what did they send you, anyway?
You look pretty wholesome. You sure you're tall enough for this ride? What are you, lost, kid? Or maybe you're looking to lose it, yeah. If you want to learn your ABCs, I'm the perfect girl for the job. Come on. Huh? Why are you looking for her? Seriously, you must be into some pretty kinky stuff there, kid. Fine, they're in the back.
Need my fix. I'm coming down too hard.
It's open. Oh, good, you came. Make yourself at home. Ah, yes, that face of yours. You've such a beautiful face. I saw you on TV, kid, the evening news, right next to Shoevald. Smooth one, aren't you? Call me whatever, as long as I get paid. Names don't mean crap, right, Johan Liebert? If you simply must know, it's a pet name for my latest boyfriend. He's waiting back there behind door number 1. Ain't ya, honey? Don't go getting any funny ideas, sweetie. He's holding a big gun in his hand, and he's just itching to give it a go. You should see the one he's got in his pants. I'm impressed. Worming your way into old Shoeball's confidence like that? You're running one hell of a scheme. I'm not just saying it to be polite. I remember you bringing that foreign boy saying he was Shoevald's son. Who could have ever guessed the real deal would come forward? Those were some pretty long odds, right? Guess you knew better. Poor little Edmund Foreign, what a fool. You practically tied the noose for him as soon as he'd served his purpose. Hell, kid, it took me 2 years. That's how long ago the real Margot Langer died, and let me tell you, the timing couldn't have been better for me. After she died, her name allowed me to cash in on Shoevald's guilt. No point letting that money go to waste. Whatever, it's not like the girl was my closest friend or anything. She wasn't even turning tricks anymore. She said she went completely clean. We just had a couple of drinks, nothing more. She probably didn't have anyone else to talk to. I'd get her drunk, shed a few crocodile tears, and suddenly her life was an open book. I heard all about her fling with Shoevald, and about sending his bastard to an orphanage. And then the poor thing went and got herself killed. I used the name Margot Langer to get Shoevald's money, and I lived happily ever after. End of story. When Margot was killed, the police concluded she was the victim of a random attack. Case closed. Little did they know this dead former hooker was just one measly piece in a big, gory puzzle. Like Richard Brown, the former police detective. I can't help but feel sorry for the guy. If he hadn't gotten so nosy, maybe he wouldn't have felt like jumping that fateful night. Goodness me, what's the body count again? Enough reminiscing. Let's get down to why I asked you to come here tonight. Business, my dear. And don't even think about squirming your way out of this one. Ain't that right, honey? So name a number. I'm listening. What are you, deaf? Wait a minute! You think you can just walk away? Don't try to blow me off, kid! I'm through messing around! Honey! Honey, get out here already! Honey, what are you doing? Roberto, please!
Now I understand. How could you even consider this? Everyone, please, listen carefully to what I am about to say. I want you all to stay calm. It is extremely important that you do not panic. As you all may know, I am blind, so I am unable to tell how many people have gathered together in this room tonight. You need to leave the library this instant. Go, right now. Single file, and don't push.
No! No! The books are burning!
The flames, the chaos. You're getting quite a thrill out of sharing this hellish scene with me.
Johan.
So, are you about to move out? Because you have that big bag, and there's no stuff in this room. I'll know her. I'll know my mom when I see her face. No one at the orphanage believes me either. They'll keep telling me it's not gonna happen. But when I see her, I'm gonna know her face for sure. Count on it. And my mom will know it's me when she sees me. I'm coming, Mom.
It's along with their fraternal twins.
Johan, what are you doing? Hey, Johan. That one. Oh, look! An acorn. This one. Great. Hey, let me see. Open up both your hands. I should have known. No matter which one I picked, I would have been right. Hey, Johan, did you see that town we drove through on the way here? It was so different from the towns on our side of the border. There were lots of nice places to shop. And did you see all those toys and clothes? I mean, you saw them too, didn't you? Hey, Johan, did you hear someone come by? Hey, Johan? Johan? Where'd you go? Johan, what? Johan, what did you do? Every one of them? When Uncle Joseph and Aunt Clara died way back, and when Mr. Becker died, were you the one who killed them all?
Johan. What happened to the bodyguards? They're supposed to be here for me. Why did you do it? Why did you murder the baby? I don't get it. We're all on the same side. You were helping us. That was always the plan. We said we would look for your sister and hand her over to you. Well, your precious sister is already in our custody. If anything happens to me, I promise you, your sister will die. I refuse to give in to you, got it? Everything has been going along according to my plan.
exactly did you see? Tell me, what did you see?
Listen to me closely. People can become whatever they want to be.
You know, this child's the one.
Oh, so that's the child.
Ah, you are a cute one.
Ah, so this is the child. How wonderful! What a beautiful child you are.
Take a good look. This child is the one.
Ah, so this is the one. Here's the result.
The result indeed.
This one's special.
1 in a million.
A toast to our country's future!
Cheers!
Hey, I'm glad you came to visit. I never expected to see you around here. Well, make yourself at home. I just made some hot tea. I've always wanted to share my very best tea with you like this. Do you like it? What do you think of the flavor? It's a special herbal blend of mine. I must say, I'm quite impressed you'd come here to pay me a personal visit. I know this must be an important matter. So you need something done then. I'll handle whatever it is you need. Just tell me, who do you want me to murder next? Huh? Hey, don't joke around like that, Johan. Come on, stop it.
Take Vim and find some cover now!
Let's die. You and me together. Let's die.
I have to see it now. The scenery for a doomsday.
Johan, I forgive you for what you did. Even if we were the only two people left in the whole world, forgive you. This is what I can do. From me to you.
You've been sleeping ever since that day you were shot. Can you hear me? I had the opportunity to talk with your mother. She still loves you very much. She told me what your real name is, Johan. You have a name.
This is an experiment. We will leave one behind and take the other one with us. This is an experiment.